24 years it took since the case was publicly disclosed. 3 times that since the actual crime was committed. Korea and Japan have finally concluded talks on settling the long unresolved issue of Japan's sexual enslavement of Korean women before and during World War II. Now, Seoul and Tokyo's foreign ministers headed to the negotiating table this afternoon to overcome some major points of contention. Arirang News Foreign Affairs correspondent Kwon Soa joins us from Seoul's Foreign Affairs Ministry. So finally an agreement has been reached.
Conn, it's a historic day for the two countries as the so-called comfort women issue has been one of the most thorniest matters that have divided Seoul and Tokyo, straining bilateral ties for years. After holding talks for a little more than an hour, Korea's Foreign Minister Yun Byung and his counterpart Fumio Kishida made a formal announcement on their landmark resolution. Major breakthroughs include Japan taking responsibility and formally apologizing to the elderly women survivors, which Minister Fumio Kishida expressed on behalf of Prime Minister Shinzo Abe, marking the first official apology made at this level.
The comfort women issue is an issue whereby many women under the then military's involvement bore deep scars to their honor and dignity. And from this perspective, the Japanese government acutely feels responsible.
And the statement Kishida read out included the compensation issue, which was another of Korea's major demands. Seoul and Tokyo decided that Korea will establish a foundation for which the Japanese government will be funding an amount of 1 billion yen. According to a source, this is seen as a creative mechanism that could lead to a satisfiable accord on both sides.
Under the premise that the Japanese government fully implements the bilateral agreement, the Korean government confirms that the issue has been bilaterally settled, definitely and irreversibly.
However, there remains some ambiguity on the statement, as some say it doesn't clearly specify whether the Japanese government is taking legal responsibility. Now, that's why there are concerns that the primary people affected by this issue, which are the former victims of Japan's sexual enslavement during World War II, may not accept the landmark settlement. So we will have to see how things unfold from here. Conn.
Kwon Soa from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Thank you indeed, Soa.